Fashion. Fashion is an indicator where we are heading socially, economically and culturally. Fashion is more functional nowadays, where you can wear something to go out for work and can have a dinner within it. And due to the mass access of satellite channels, the fashion is also making its presence felt on the global arena. And now, gradually, the Indian fashion industry is also making its presence felt on the globe and around the world. Hello everyone, this is THARUSH UPMANYU and I stand here to welcome you all with a very hearty good evening on behalf of Leo's Dreamworks and Production House. And once again, I am back with another exclusive episode with one of the most dynamic and esteemed fashion designer. And trust me, he's not just a fashion designer, he's not just a phenomenal fashion designer, but an exceptionally a good mentor to me and a stylist and a good person as far I know, who is always ready with his innovative ideas and gives in everything their esteem and their execution. So guys, introducing you all with none other than the one and only, my very own mentor, SUFI SABRI. Hello SUFI sir.
Hi Tharush, thank you so much.
I'm really glad to have your presence on our talk show. I welcome you with a very hearty good evening on behalf of Leo's Teamwork and Advertisement House.
Thank you so much to Leo's team that I'm here and I'm doing interview with you.
And I'm really excited, like you are on the talk show and I was really waiting for this moment.
Even I'm very excited too.
In fact, I must say you are looking as usual. I used to compliment you and today you are looking phenomenal.
Thank you so much Tharush.
Even thank you so very much to make me exceptionally good. I'm totally in love with your outfit, the thread work, the color pattern, and thank you so very much.
You're already so beautiful. I just tried my best to look.
Thank you so much. So now I would like to introduce you with the pattern of a talk show. First of all, we have first segment where I will highlight your profession, which is going to all about the question answer round. So are you ready for our first segment? So what we are waiting for, let's begin our very first segment, which is going to be a question answer round. So I would like to begin by saying, like, how do you manage people continuously fall in love with your outfits again and again whenever they used to visit your outlet, they used to visit your boutique. So where do you pull your inspiration from?
First of all, Tharush, thank you for the questions. I'm very hardworking, dedicated and very passionate towards my work. What I believe in, do your best whatever you do, and through my creativity, through my designing, I give my 100% to my clients and to satisfy them throughout my designs.
And no doubt you are really high on designs, so what is that thing which keeps you updated?
See, I'm not high on designs, I always follow the latest trend and latest color combination of the market. And yes, I believe in I need to satisfy anyhow my clients and give their best too.
So tell us about your family background, about your experiences and how do you came into this fashion industry?
See, if I'll talk about my family background, my family is very much into fashion.
Okay.
And like my family has started into fashion from last, I will say 25 years.
Okay.
My uncle, my brothers, they all are very good fashion designers and they work in Delhi. If I'll talk from where I get inspiration, I always get inspiration through my brother. Yes, Sabri, I love him a lot. Like, he is a true mentor to me. Like, he have taught me everything. If I'm here, if I'm giving my interview to you, just because of him, he have taught me what to do, how to do in life.
And I'm really thankful to you, Miss Yash Sabri, because just because of him, I'm really thankful to him. Just because of him, I'm able to get you as like my mentor. So, what is fashion for you? A creativity or an art?
See, fashion for me is like creativity and art both, because one should be creative. The person who is very creative, he can only form an art.
All right.
So for me, a creative person is very similar to an artist. So we are artists, we are creative, and at the end we are designers.
That's what our work is all about. So as we all are aware that you are specialized basically for male ethnic wears. So but recently we have seen that you are coming up with the female outlets and with female collections. So what was the reason behind this diversion?
See, I'm a very hardcore menswear designer. I love to design for men's, and I'm very creative in menswear, ethnic and western. So whenever I see my clients, they mostly come with ladies. They always say, "Sufi, come on, we are very upset. You are so high on design. You design such a good, wonderful garments for men's. Why not for us? Why not for us?" Every time, same question again and again. So I decided to design something good for ladies also. So even they are so happy now. Again and again, all the ladies are like.
So the main reason behind this diversion is the public demand, right?
Yes, it was public demand.
Okay, so when you have started it commercially,
like it has for the ladies.
yeah, for the ladies and for overall your collection, the fashion.
See, from fashion industry, like I'm from last 8 years.
8 years,
Yes.
it's a great time.
And I have learned a lot from my brother. He has started his career like in Delhi. We have 2 outlets, one in Delhi, one in Baatoon. We have recently started with ladies wear as well. So for me,
It's been almost 8 years,
8
right?
years.
So yeah, you are more into runway shows as far I know. And so what exactly you are targeting for? May I know your upcoming ventures, what they are?
see, I'm not so much into runways, by the way, THARUSH.
Okay.
See, like most of my friends and most of my designer friends and organizers, they mostly say, "You are always so busy with your fashion house, with your clients. Why don't you move out? Why don't you go out? Why don't you showcase your talent?" Even the people are so excited to see me on a runway. So from last 3 years, I start doing runways. And I want to showcase my collection. So
You are quite exploring yourself.
Yes.
All right. So no doubt you have achieved so much in your life, and I really wish, touch wood, you're gonna achieve many more. So, so give me 5 keywords to become a good fashion designer according to
Okay,
you.
5 keywords to be a good fashion designer. Number 1, you should have a good mentor, like my Yash brother.
Exactly.
A supportive figure, my Imran brother. And you should be very dedicated, passionate, hardworking, and trendy towards your work and towards your goal.
That's great. So what according to you is a favorite part of being a fashion designer?
Okay, favorite part to being a fashion designer is to be a fashion designer. Like you cannot explain like how good a fashion designer feel when he's surrounded by his dream work. Like I believe, THARUSH, love what you do and do what you love. I love designing, I love to be designer, and I love to be creative person. So I'm surrounding by my work, I'm surrounding by my life, as you can see.
Exactly, I must say, just go with the flow and just be yourself. That's what the main agenda behind the well-establishment behind Mr. SUFI SABRI. So what do you think about work ethics and what kind of ethics you believe in following while working with the fashion?
See, for me, work ethics are very important. You should be very creative, you should be very hardworking, and you should do what exactly you want in life. For me, as a designer, I've started my career in Dehradun from last 2 years. Basically, I'm a daily-based designer.
Alright, so how would you describe your personal style? And it's a public demand, I mean, it's
My
a...
personal style is very different. I love changes. So as a designer, I love to style myself in different attire, different look, with different haircut, and I need to be trendy. I should look different from others as a designer.
And that's great. If you have to look out of the box, and the change is really must. And from being a good human being, as far I know, and to become a very well-known fashion designer, you used to deal with, on your regular basis, you used to deal with workload stress. So how do you handle it?
See, for me, workload stress comes when you are doing something which you don't like.
Exactly.
For me, I love my work. I'm very passionate towards my designs, towards my store. So for me, when I'm surrounded by my work, when I'm surrounded by all my attires, all my clients, I feel so happy. I feel lively happy.
So on regular basis, you used to visit many clients. So how do you deal with an arrogant client?
See, first of all, I really don't have arrogant clients
And I
because I'm
accept
really
it.
so happy See, because as a designer, you need to understand exact demand of a client.
Exactly.
What he wants, how he wants to look, and for what function he wants to carry the attires. If you can fulfill the needs of a client, so I don't think so he will be unhappy. He will be happy, and of course he will suggest his friends, he will suggest his family members. So all as a designer you need to do is just give your 100%.
And as far I know, SUFI Sabri, he knows very well how to make someone feel good, and he's really high how to make someone feel really convinced. So he's good on that, isn't it?
Yes, it's
Exactly. So I would like you to share an experience from your past work, from your past events, from your past projects. It can be either in a good way or bad way.
Okay. I'll share one incident. Like, I have a very good friend of mine,
Okay.
Manish Kant.
Oh.
Even he is the organizer of this production house.
Exactly.
And last year he called me up, Sufi, I'm organizing Leo's Mr. India, and you have to be a jury member for this event, and
you
need
were-
to be official
yeah.
designer. I said him, yes, of course. If you are saying I cannot say no to him because he's a very big name in the industry. And it was really, trust me, Tharush, it was really amazing,
Yeah.
and I'm really so happy to work with him, and it was a great experience to work for Manish Kant.
And I'm one of the victim who was there to witness this. So what projects you are currently working on? Please do highlight.
For me, currently, like every year, I organize my own show. That's Mr. and Miss North India. This time, I'm coming up with season 3rd. Basically, I'm a Dehradun-based designer. I started my career from Delhi. Now I'm shifted to Doon. So when I came here, I realized there should be a show which can give a high fashion impact on a Doon culture. So I started my Mr. and Miss North India, and season 2 is coming up soon. We are going to start with our auditions. Hope people, upcoming model will be a part of this event.
Exactly, no doubt. People are trying to work with SUFI Sabri. So wish you a very good luck for your upcoming
Thank you so
ventures and
much,
for your upcoming, pageants. So I heartfully request you all to kindly go and be a part of this show, because it's really going to be one of the most wonderful event, one of the most wonderful pageant around the era. So now time has arrived to take a break now, and we will continue to define the stereotype, and we will continue to break down the walls. So guys, the time has arrived to take a break now. So we will catch you later on. Stay tuned, stay connected. Welcome back to our talk show Baatoon Baatoon Mein. Today I am in a conversation with Mr. SUFI Sabri, and now the time has arrived to introduce you all with our next segment, which is going to be a fun segment, a rapid fire round. So are you ready for that?
Yes, Tharush, I'm
And make sure you have to be quick at reply.
I will be.
So let's begin what we guys are waiting for. So here we go. What makes you the most proud of yourself?
Me, like my creativity.
Okay. So do you think being handsome will get you far in your life?
Yes.
Okay. One item that you could never live without?
Food.
Food. When did you laugh very hard out last time?
Last night with one of my friends.
With one of your friends?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the first thing that you actually notice about someone who you are going to meet for the very first time?
His personality.
His personality. If you get a chance to change a national policy or anything in the world, then what it would be and why?
See, if I would love to change anything about the world, I would love to make peace all around.
And that's great. If you get a chance, what do you think about gay marriages?
See, for me, each and everyone have a right. Each and every one person in this world have a right to love. They can love, they can be with the person with whom they want to be. So I totally agree with the gay marriages because it's our own choice. It's a person's own choice with whom he want to be and with whom he want to carry his life.
So according to you, don't label love.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to prefer, to be born as a man or as a woman in your next life?
See, if I say I don't believe in next
Rebirth.
But if I want to born, see, I would be born same as I am.
And why? So
Because I love myself.
that's great. He's really self-obsessed. So who is the stronger sex according to you, a male or a female?
For me, strongest sex is a lady, a woman who can give a birth to a life, who can create this world. According to me, a lady is always and will be a stronger sex in the world.
And what is the first thing you really notice about the opposite sex?
So first thing I notice about opposite sex is the way she talks and
way
the way she carry herself.
And if I ask you the vice versa, like what is the first thing that you really notice about the same sex?
I always notice a personality, the way a man carrying himself.
Alright, so describe a perfect kiss in 3 words.
Perfect?
Kiss in 3 words.
Okay, perfect kiss. Passionated
Passionated,
and it should be yummy
yummy,
and it should be strong.
strong. So have you ever been in a situation like, friends with benefits?
See, I don't believe friends with benefit. I always believe friends or benefit. When it comes to friendship, we cannot see a benefit relationship. Friendship is a friendship.
So quite a genuine person.
Yes. And
So would you ever try to be a sugar baby?
oh yes, I'm a sugar baby for my mom. My mom always pamper me a lot. Like, she still think I'm 26, but still for her I'm baby.
And every child is a sugar baby to their parents.
Parents very 2000.
So what do you look for in a person?
For a person, he should be passionate, he should be hardworking, and he should be dedicated towards his goals and achievements.
Alright. So what is the craziest thing that you have ever done in your life?
Okay, see, वैसे I'm not so experimental for yet. I have not done any craziest thing, but still I want to do something very crazy and very out of the box.
And what's that? Do you have any kind of forbidden fantasies?
Not yet.
Not yet. But you're still looking for it.
Still, I'm looking for any forbidden fantasy in myself.
Okay, last person you went for a dinner with.
Last time I went dinner with my best buddies, Ansh and Adhavya. They have invited me for dinner.
And I missed it.
Trust me, it was amazing. Their farmhouse, the way they treat their friends, it was wow, out of the box. Thank you, Ansh and Adhavya, for inviting me.
And I missed it. Have you ever been in love?
Okay, for me, I always say that for me, my love life is not so good.
Why so?
I always look for love in my life, but still I could not find that spark, that love in my life. Still I'm waiting. Maybe someone, the way I am, the way I live, will love me as I am. So waiting for someone special in my life. Hope one day will come, THARUSH.
Ameen. So have you ever made out with someone you wished you never made out with?
See, I have never made out, but yes, I had gone for a dinner with whom I want to go once.
Alright, so you missed it basically.
Yes.
So which celebrity would you sleep with in a blink of an eye?
See, I always admire Salman Khan. He's one of the best actors I have seen in my life. I cannot even explain my feelings towards Salman. I love him like my brother. I respect him like my father.
Oh.
And still, like when I always talk about Salman, it always like my heart starts tick 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 tick.
Beeping.
Heartbeat, yeah, heartbeat always go high. So Salman, I really love you and I really admire you. May God give you long life and you live for thousands years.
I mean, seems like you are a big time fan of Salman
Yes,
Khan.
I'm a big time fan of Salman.
So am I. Have you ever been caught while having sex?
See, वैसे I'm not so much into sex and all yet, but I have never caught.
You have never
Yes.
caught. He's playing really safe. Will you cheat on your partner if you had a choice with your ex whom you still have strong sexual chemistry with?
Okay, first of all, I have now been in a relationship, and I'm a very lovable person. If it comes to a relationship, I'll give my 1000%, not 100,000%, and I'll give him everything if I'll be in a relationship. So it's not a point to cheat him. I'll be with him forever and throughout my life.
You are a loyal person.
Yes, I am a loyal person.
He's a loyal person. So guys, get
I'm
ready.
very loyal to my work, and I'm very loyal towards any relationship, whether friends or whether relationships, and towards my family as well.
And that's what the real sparkle behind SUFI SABRI. So now you have to be quick. You have to make a choice. I'll give you 2 options,
Okay.
and you have to be quick at that. So first we have silver or gold.
Gold.
Gold, weapon of a choice.
Knife.
Knife. And underwear or naked.
Underwear.
Underwear, hard or soft.
Soft.
Sex for breakfast and sex for a dinner.
Sex for breakfast.
Okay. Money or love.
Love.
Quality of life or quantity of
A
life.
quality of life.
That's great, really. You are doing really well. I'm really impressed with your performance. So if you had access to a time machine, where and when would you go?
Okay, this is a very interesting question. I would love to see Taj Mahal, not now, though when it was getting constructed. I want to see the history. I want to see the real impact why that Taj Mahal was constructed, because Taj Mahal is one of the monument in India, in the world, which symbolize like it's a love
Symbol.
So, yes, with symbols like.
So you want to go in that
I want to
era.
see that era when Taj Mahal was getting constructed.
All right, it's quite great. So if you had a choice, like if a movie is going to, being happen over your life, so that what genre it would be and which character you would like to play?
Okay, this is real. I always admire Rani Mukherjee.
Rani Mukherjee, and which movie?
And one of her favorite movies, Black. The
Black.
character she have played is really, I cannot even explain that character.
She was.
She was a blind lady in that, and how difficulties, what circumstances, situations she have faced. So you as an individual, I cannot explain that, but
Yeah.
Rani Mukherjee has played that character amazingly.
Even I also appreciate the way she has played her
I
character.
would love, if I get a chance to play a role in a movie, I would love to play a character
Rani Mukherjee, like that,
like that only.
without having any dialogues.
Without any dialogues, only expressions.
And that's why she is one of the phenomenal actors we have in the industry.
Just very true.
So now it's, we are done with this segment, and wow, like, isn't it wonderful? Like, I really have enjoyed it. Indeed, it was a fun segment, and you have played really well.
Thank you so much. Even I enjoyed it a lot, Tharush.
I hope you enjoyed it. So guys, now it's again the time has arrived to take another break, and we will continue to define this stereotype, and we will continue to break down the walls. Stay tuned, stay connected. Welcome back to our talk show Baatoon Baatoon Mein. Today I am in a conversation with SUFI SABRI, and trust me, we are having a great time together. So SUFI SABRI sir, the time has arrived to close up this in conversation. So is there anything that you want to highlight over here, or any kind of message that you want to highlight on this show?
Okay, Tharush, let's talk about my upcoming event first of all. Like, I'm coming, as we already discussed about my Eastern Miss North India.
Yeah.
So like, it's one of the different pageant which I do every year. Now this is my season 3rd, and you better know.
Yeah, in fact, I have also been a part of the season 2, and I must say it's worth to do. So guys, make a better choice, whatever you have to do in your life. If you are able, if you are capable to choose the better, the best, the quality, the quantity of the real, true soul of a model, which we are all looking for.
And a small message to my viewers, Tharush, I would just want to say, whenever we do a show, like we just need to see the profile of the event, we need to see the designers, the organizers associated with the event.
Yeah.
So whenever we go for an event, we should choose perfect event which will enhance your personality, which will enhance your career, and which will make your career objective orientation presentation throughout your life as a model.
So guys, it's totally up to you. If you are going to make a better choice, then your career is really gonna bright shine. So I must say, I really had a wonderful time having you on our talk show, and I'm really thankful to you. And thank you so very much for everything that you have done for me.
Thank you so much, Tharush. Really, I appreciate it. I would love to say thanks to all the entire team of Alios who has given me such a great opportunity to be here to talk with you and to share my experience with my viewers, with my friends. And really, no words, I cannot explain my feelings. I cannot tell you how proud, how good I'm feeling right now. I just want to say 3 words. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
And we love you too. Even everyone loves him. So on that note, we are ending up this conversation with SUFI SABRI, and I wish you a good luck for your upcoming ventures.
Thank you so much, Tharush. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
So guys, stay tuned, stay connected. We are coming up with another exclusive episode on next Friday at 9 p.m. And don't forget to share, like, subscribe our YouTube channel, Leo's Dreamworks. And also do shower your love as we do. And don't forget to give your feedbacks on our video.
And feedbacks are really very important for us.
Exactly. So see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good day ahead.